told you last week, only long entry is above $9 levels, else we may see a break. We can see lower lows, we can see higher highs, and trading below $9 levels and specifically below 8.5 we can see a sharper drop there. Precisely, it has in fact broke the lower lows there, and in fact broken the lows there at $7, which is a stronger support. I hope you all profited. Sharp red candle there on NG. And yes, if you want to trade next week, which level you should watch out for, this we are gonna see here with the help of candlestick charts and indicators, and we will decide the strategy for next week. So do listen to it carefully. First we look into the charts, followed with indicators, and in the end I will give you the trading levels. So do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. And yes, let me share that I provide my daily analysis on NG early with the Isha session daily. And yes, if you are interested into other commodities including crude oil, gold, silver, or markets including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany 40 or Nifty, you can watch those analysis and keep yourself updated as well. Now let's start the day. See, this is the weekly charts on NG, and we can find $9 levels again proven out to be a stronger resistance, though it has achieved the higher highs in the previous week, however ended in a doji. And see, this time it has in fact breached the lows there at $8, which was a stronger support also. Now if you look at this, if you consider this as a channel there, see, one thing is for sure, it is trying to trade in this expanding triangle, and if you connect the dots here, you will find that this triangle is starting from the zone here at 5.6 5.5 level. So yes, breaking this zone here, probably the next support level which I look forward to on NG is 6.5 levels, which is a very strong support level. Now NG staying below 6.8 next week, we can expect 6.5 as a stronger support, and breaking this there could be a further fall. How far it can go? Now look at this zone at $6. This was the previous peak before, and it retraced, and then this rally resumed. How far this can go? It can again come back to the $6 levels and $5.8 levels before it looks over to retracement. So yes, if it trades below 6.8 next week, you can go short, and then one first target should be at around 6.5 6.4, then $6, and then $5.8 and 5.6. These levels are going to be very strong support zone for NG, and yes, below that the next target is $5. So be watchful of that. It can try to reverse again from these levels, as it is still trying to trade in this bullish zone. It has achieved higher highs. Be watchful. And now let's have a look at the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts, and on the daily charts look at last these three candles, higher highs, higher lows, and then this the breakout. So possibly if it trades below 6.8, you can expect it to drop more. Below 6.8, my next target is towards 6.5 6.4 zone, and then below that it may drop more. How far it could go? Now look at the last leg or the rally of last leg of this rally. It was at around this zone. So probably the first target, it should try to achieve 6.4 6.5 if it continues to trade below, and then we may see it dropping more till 5.6 and $5 levels before it looks over to rise. See, this is a vertical fall here, and we have to be cautious there because it has come out of this channel in which it was trading since long. It is trading below this channel, indicating near term bearishness. Also, now just let's have a look at the last two candles. Increasing body size indicates that we may see a further sharper red candle which could be of same size, taking it directly till towards 5.5 levels. This is also very much possible. Also, now only long entry I will recommend next week is above 7.6. If you see it trading above 7.6, go long for 7.8 and $8 and $8.2. Beyond that, it may again rise for $9 levels. Till the time it trades below 7.6, I will not recommend you to take a long entry, and then we can expect it to give you a sharper red candle on the daily charts. Further down, it can hit 6.4 6.5 and then $6 levels before it tries to retrace back a bit. Coming back to the daily monthly candles. On the monthly candle, look at this. See, if you consider the parallel here, it has seen the highs and it has seen the lows for the month. And yes, that makes me confirm that if you see it trading below 6.8, Here you can go short for 6.5, and then below 6.5 what it will try to do, see it has seen higher lows, it will try to give you lower highs which may try to take it towards 5.8 levels. There is a possibility that it can come back to these levels if it breaks below 6.5, then and then only. Now we have seen the monthly, weekly, daily charts. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts too. On the 4-hour charts you can find that 7.6 is the resistance there. With that we have seen two red candles diminishing body size, and in the end it tries to close here in this fashion. So yes, if you see it trading below 6.8 next week, go short, and then one can expect 6.5 levels, which is going to be a stronger support, and below that we may see a sharper fall. Also on the 4-hour charts it is coming out of this, and hence we have to watch out for furthermore fall there. Now let's have a look at the indicators here. On the 4-hour chart, this is the bottom of the Bollinger Bands and the channel, indicating a little support out there. If you look at the oscillator, it is trading in the bearish territory right now. If you look at the directional movement is bearish. The MACD has just crossed over on the 4-hour charts, and it is trading with very little divergence. RSI near to bottom and stochastic oversold on the 4-hour chart. It appears that there could be a possible little retracement on the upside. Similarly on the daily charts, if you look at now, NG trading below the 20 and 50 period moving average, which is at around 8.5 and $8 levels. This zone is going to be the stronger resistance. At the same time on the downside, there is a 100 period moving average lying at around 6.6, 6.7 zone. So be watchful of that also. Similarly, the oscillator on NG is now come back to the sell zone. It may continue increasing from here and indicative of possible bearishness here on NG. Also look at the directional movement is divergent, indicating bearishness, and if you look at the MACD, here also it is diverging, the candle size is increasing, possibly it may achieve the highs and there is little more scope left for it to drop. RSI looking downwards, and the stochastic is coming to oversold levels, indicating there is going to be bounce back, but before that it may try to achieve the lows there. Now look at the weekly candle. On the weekly candle, support here at 6.4, 6.5 is going to be strong, and then $6 levels will come to the rescue. Below that we may see 5.5, 5.6 zone. Now look at the weekly candle here. It has achieved the highs and now it is trying to converge from here, and we may see few more red candles in the coming weeks. $80 levels can be seen, $6 levels can be seen, and in fact 5.5 and $5 levels can be seen in the coming days. Look at the convergence on NG. It was bullish here, trying to converge from here. Similarly, the MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell entry, and the RSI, which was trading overbought, now looking downwards, and this time it is going to be a vertical fall there, so probably more bearishness. Also look at the stochastic, it is divergent and it is bearish. So most of the indicators on the weekly charts at least are bearish. Now look at the monthly candle, support there at 6, 4.5 and below 4.5 levels. Awesome oscillator has seen the high here. It may start to converge from here on the monthly charts, and that is why we can see this red candle appearing here. The directional movement is divergent and bullish. The RSI was overbought till now. It is trying to reverse from here. The stochastic on the monthly charts has also hit a high, now trying to reverse. Considering this, yes, only you can go short at 6.8 for 6.5, 6.4 zone, which is the first support levels, and if it breaks below this, we can expect $6 levels in the next support. Below that we can see a further fall. On the upside, yes, now see, I'll give you the trading levels, I'll write down on the screen, but we have seen the indicators, we have seen the charts. Now let me give you the trading strategy and the levels here. So see, first let's talk about where to go long, and before I give you the levels, see, don't get trapped into the imposers who is asking money on my name on internet and on Telegram, imposing as me. See, I will never ask any money from you, and I will never ask you to give you returns, extremely high returns in just 48 hours, 1 week or so. Nothing like that. For me, it is just the training programs which I conduct and that signals group which I have. If pay only if you get the confirmation email from my official Telegram ID or my official email ID. Both are mentioned in the video description and the channel description. If possible, you can write down to both, and after the confirmation only please pay. Do not pay to anyone on falling in the trap. So be conscious there. Also, whenever you take a trade, trade with the trailing stop loss, trade with the stop loss at least, and always keep shifting your stop loss to the cost price or the entry price, such that in the event of a return or reversal, you can your trades in closes in break even without any loss. And this gives you a scope that if you see it trading again in your direction, you can re-enter, and this you can keep doing again and again because you have the capital with you. But if your stop loss hits any point of time, or if it is trading with a major loss, definitely it will hamper your trading. If it will demotivate you from taking any further trades. Also, it will not leave the leverage for you to trade because the money is already stuck. So that is why I say trade with the stop loss at cost at least, or trade with the trailing stop loss, so that in the event of a reversal your trade closes in profit. Follow these techniques and just trade profitably. Now next week, if you see it trading beyond, see it is closed at 6.98. If you see it trading beyond 7.12, you can go long. Beyond that, I will expect 7.35, 7.4, and then 7.6. So till here it is fine. It can reverse any point of time till 7.6. It can reverse any point of time, but beyond that, beyond trading beyond 7.6, it will try to hit 7.8 and $8 levels. $8 the next resistance, and yes, beyond $8 levels it is going to remain bullish for 8.4, 8.5 zone, and if it passes this, then $9 levels are again can be seen. However, I expect it to drop, and my expectation is for further drop from here. Then you can take a short entry at 6.8. Below 6.8, then you can take a short entry for 6.6, 6.5 and 6.4. These two zones are important. These $2.2 are important, and it can try to trade within this zone 6.4 to 7.6. However, any drop below 6.4 will take it towards 6.22 and 6.02. Breaking below 6.02, you can expect 5.8, 5.6 levels. Again, very strong support levels for NG. So trade accordingly till 7.6 and 6.4. We have to be cautious. These are the stronger support zones for NG and resistance zone for NG. So probably a little swing in between these, and then a rise later can be expected. And yes, the long confirmed long is above 7.6 on NG. Till that time you can enjoy the swings. On the upside, you can stay long above 7.12, enjoy the profits, and then you can again take a short from any of these levels. So trade accordingly, trade profitably. Join my mentorship batch or VIP signals group, and reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email ID and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.